Sophia owned a small, cozy bookstore in the heart of her town. She had always been passionate about reading and loved curating a diverse selection of books for her customers. Her shop, The Page Turn, was a beloved community hub where people of all backgrounds gathered for book clubs, author signings, and quiet afternoons with a good read. Sophia didn't talk much about politics, but she was known to display books that aligned with her beliefs. On one shelf near the entrance, she had a section titled Voices of Change. Among the titles were books supporting conservative values, biographies of historical leaders, and prominently, a copy of Trump's The Art of the Deal. One afternoon, a group of young women entered the store. They browsed for a while, chatting and laughing, but their tone shifted when they spotted the Voices of Change shelf. "Seriously?" one of them said loudly, pointing at the Trump book. "Why would she even have this here?" Sophia, who was behind the counter, glanced over but didn't say anything. She believed in letting her customers explore without interference. Another woman crossed her arms. "This is supposed to be a welcoming space, but seeing that makes me feel like I'm not welcome at all." Sophia finally approached, her expression calm. "Hi there. Is there something I can help you find?" The first woman turned to her, her tone sharp. "Yeah, an explanation. Why are you promoting this kind of garbage?" Sophia clasped her hands in front of her. "I'm not promoting anything. I curate books from a variety of perspectives so that everyone in the community can find something they connect with." The second woman scoffed. "You think that book represents the community? It represents division and hate." Sophia took a deep breath. "I understand that not everyone likes the books I carry, but I believe in offering different viewpoints. That's what a bookstore should be, a place where ideas can coexist." The first woman shook her head. "You're normalizing this. It's irresponsible." At that moment, an older man named Frank, a regular customer, walked over. He had overheard the exchange and decided to step in. "Ladies, I don't agree with everything in that book either, but Sophia's right. This is a place for ideas, not censorship." The first woman rolled her eyes. "It's not censorship. It's about accountability. She's giving a platform to—" Frank raised his hand. "No one's forcing you to buy it. But if we start telling bookstores what they can and can't sell, we lose more than we gain." Sophia nodded, her voice gentle but firm. "I started this store because I love books and the conversations they spark. We don't have to agree with everything we read, but we can learn from it. That's why I carry books from all sides of the spectrum." The women exchanged glances, still clearly unhappy. One of them muttered, "Let's go," and they left the store without buying anything. After they were gone, Sophia turned to Frank. "Thanks for that." He shrugged. "No problem. It's a tough time to run a business and stick to your principles. But you're doing the right thing." Sophia smiled. "I hope so. I just want this to be a place where everyone feels free to explore ideas, even if they don't agree with them." Later that evening, as Sophia was closing up, she noticed a note slipped under the front door. It was from one of the women who had left earlier. The note read, "Sophia, I didn't agree with you earlier, but I respect how you stood your ground. Maybe I judged too quickly. I'll stop by again soon, this time to listen more and talk less." Sophia folded the note and slipped it into her pocket, feeling a small spark of hope. She didn't need to change the world, just one mind at a time. That's our little story for today. Drop down your views in the comments and subscribe for more stories.